Alright, so it's Sunday, we're back here. Working on the car. Renee got a lot of cool stuff done last night. Check it out. She still has to, now that she figured out how she likes it on there, she's gonna do the other side, then the hood, then we will be ready. Oh, and a little bit on the roof. So today I'm gonna work on wiring in the antenna onto the top. So some guys just use a handheld radio, and they, you know, they'll just like have like a little like velcroed pouch here and like put the radio in that. I use the full radio, so it's like more long distance. I don't think it's necessary. I just happened to get that package when I bought stuff from Racing Radios a couple years back, so it's not that necessary in drifting because we're like usually pretty close to the pits where we can talk to our guys, or the hot pit area. But I don't know, I have that. I used to have the antenna wired up right through this hole here. If you can see that one, we wrapped over it, but then it makes it quite difficult when you bend the hatch and you have to put a new hatch on, which happens in drifting because you'll bump the back corner. So now I'm gonna drill a hole here, and then it's just part of the chassis. It'll pretty much be the same look, but if I have to switch the rear hatch, or if I happen to go to a carbon one, all the above, then that would not be in the way. And the only thing that will be in the way that I have, like string of light, or the string of wire that will go in this way to this third brake light, well, that'll be the last one, so then I can just have an easy way to disconnect it. It's just, let's move some of this stuff. Let me show you. So the inside of this has been cut out to make it lighter, but then I still have to like fish the power and ground in through that. So instead of having that come out through here and the antenna, we're gonna have the antenna run up inside behind the firewall, and I'll keep it zip tied and P-clamped out of the way. And then this will be the only wire coming up through here, this one that's labeled third brake light. So that will be the only one, and there's one Deutsch connector that goes through there. But then I was gonna put another connector somewhere up here so I can remove the light easy, and then just fish that other bit of wire out. So I'm gonna do those two things right now. Then I'm gonna start the car, run it for a while, check, run it through the gears, check, make sure everything's working good, because I haven't had a chance to drive it because Renee's in the middle of wrapping and we can't really, I can't put the hood pins in before she's got to wrap over it, and these pins in, and the pins back there. So I'd kind of have to like strap I could take the hood off, but I'd have to strap, I mean the roof off, but strap the hatch and hood down, or put everything in and take it back out, and it's riveted and stuff on some of it. So I'm not gonna do that. We're waiting for Renee to do that, so hopefully tomorrow I'll get to test drive it a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna get started. Okay, so been working on stuff. I got the antenna up on top here. That's good to go. I did the wires for this guy, went down in here, and then I connected a three-way, so I have the main power in and out, and then it tees to that one and that one, so I can remove third brake light by itself. Well, this is considered your third brake light for FD rules, but like Supra has the other stock third brake light. They're all on separate 2-pin plugs, so that will allow me to take the car apart easier next time. So we have that, and then we got a call from TJ. He was at the track today, and he said, hey, the car feels good, everything's great, but I need to upgrade my hose entering and exiting the turbo with the coolant, which is this guy here. So like we take the water out of the back of the head, route it out of the heated zone from the downpipe, and come in here and slip it into you know, the center core of the turbo to cool it, and then exit it out here. Mine has a lot of heat shielding and everything's kind of safe. TJ's was just kind of done how it was, and I had repositioned the back hose to go in the top of the head back there. I had just changed it from looping down in there to back there and eliminated that wraparound water pipe. I think you guys saw that a couple episodes back. So he said after a couple runs, when the, you know, on higher boost setting, the turbo made enough heat that it's starting to want to cook those two hoses, and it was like steaming at the turbo, like because it's just cooking hot air or hot water. It's like burning it off, and I think he's saying that he needs to change. And then he said he doesn't have tow hooks and doesn't have strapping points for the trailer. So he gave us like a little list of fab stuff, and he needs it back within a couple days because he wants to be ready for round 1 of Top Drift, which is 6 days from right now. Ooh, my mom's calling. Ooh. Well, so that is what we're gonna do, and he's here right now, so let's say hi to TJ. But it looks like the car did well, and got a little bit dirty because he was using it at the track, but everything did well, and he said the temperatures were good, so that's always good. We're just gonna get it like just ready for the track this time. Hopefully those little details will be it that he needs. Sounds healthy. So he's talking about the in and out line right there that you need fixed,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's pretty small, but
I had thought it was up here, but I could just redo that line with like a better line.
yeah.
Oh, cause yeah.
Yeah, and that one's starting to rip a little bit too.
This one's not yet, but it's going to.
You see that right there?
Yep.
Look, yeah, it says dry rotted
Yep.
from the heat.
This isn't leaking, is it?
Yeah, it is. This is where it's leaking from this though, down here and a little up here. It looks
Oh,
like.
that's the oil feed. Okay, so all the in and outlets of the turbo we need to take a look at.
Yeah. These two are the only ones I saw any fluids coming from. This one was okay. This is the one we made.
Okay.
So it wasn't running through the manifold.
Okay.
That's oil?
That one's oil feed. This is water feed.
Okay.
This is water exit, and then that's oil exit.
Definitely that one's the guy leaking, but this one's about to go.
I might just change both the fitting and the hose so it's like knocked out and we know like it's safe.
I would prefer it if you can.
Okay.
Yep.
So TJ is gonna test the car real quick.